Shit. What you want, a piece of candy or chicken? Ugh, chicken.
What it do? What's going on, everybody? Big Country here, and Black Ops 2 is among us. Now, how long has it been since I've done an actual Call of Duty commentary? Man, I haven't done a commentary in so damn long, but I wanted to go through this a little bit. I went into theater mode, because I am on East Coast time, so I had a couple of hours to kill before the zombie crew got all together from East Coast to West Coast. They had to go to midnight release and get their games and so forth. So I had a couple hours to play around in multiplayer, which I wasn't even planning on doing. But, I didn't feel like waiting for them doing nothing. I got the game already. So I went into theater mode, and I recorded... Theater mode has an option now to where you can create highlight reels. And what it does is it'll fast forward through the actual game, and it will start actually recording the clips of your kills and so forth. So that's what I did on my first 6 games. Because after 6 games up, I noticed there was like a 5-hour gap before my next one. So I knew that gap was zombies. So here's what I went ahead and created my first 6 games. Now, I don't know if I was the only one who had this issue, but it looked like the launch night, the only maps that I got to play were the first one, which was Hijacked, which I think Hijacked is going to be the new favorite map, the new Nuketown or the new terminal, whatever. I got to play Slums, and I played this one here. This one right here is Express. So I got 6 games, and I played each of these maps twice. So let me know if you had that same issue that night. I don't know if it was because it was midnight releases or they were slowly adding servers and map. I don't know what the reason was, or it's just coincidence that that's all I got. But everybody's bitching about this damn game. Everybody's bitching, man. Everybody wants to rage and moge and cry and bitch and whine and oh my god, I suck, or whatever, man. I mean, the game visually to me looks good. There's a couple things that I can probably say, but this is online gaming, guys. I mean, it's peer-to-peer. It's always going to be peer-to-peer. Whoever's selected as host is host. There is people still getting shot around the corners. There is some head glitching going on like I just did there. But man, oh man, at least I move around, dude. And I knew that guy was there. Just, you can see how he was crouching in the corner, head glitching around that daggone windowsill. But it's Call of Duty. There's nothing new. It's nothing that we don't already know. I'm going to say that again. It is nothing that is not to be expected. Nothing that we don't already know that's going to happen in these first-person shooter games. But it's so easy to hate the biggest guy out there, right? Call of Duty is the biggest game on any platform right now, and has been for a while. Call of Duty is the top of the boards on everything. FPS. That's just a sad fact of life. Is everybody waiting for a COD killer or another game? Yes, we all are. But you know what? It is what it is. People just like to bitch. People like to troll. People like to gather attention to themselves, which makes them feel like they're empowered. So, but overall, the game itself looks good. There are, like I said, some issues when it comes to some of the playing. But then again, it all comes down to connection. I would much rather go into multiplayer by myself, solo. Even though I may not get my win-loss up there, but my KDs, when I'm playing solo, it seems like when I'm playing solo, well, it does not seem like when I'm playing solo. When you're playing solo, the game matches you up upon your connection. But if you're in a party with somebody, who knows what connection the game is going to pick you on. The game is going to be like, hey, this guy's got the best connection out of all of y'all. And sometimes not everybody gets that great of a connection, depending on the host and all that. But again, that's just part of online gaming. So I do enjoy playing with my group. They right now, Cinematic has teamed up with me. He was part of our zombie crew that night. He's only an hour behind me, so he came in with me, and he played with me a little bit, a couple of games before Nappy and J-Nut got in. But, online gaming, there's going to be lagging, there's going to be campers, there's going to be head glitchers, there's going to be noob tubers, there's going to be people who always went around being 3-piece. And it's just always going to be that way, and we know it's going to happen. So why is anybody acting surprised? Now let's get to the game, though. I mean, again, the map so far look pretty cool. The visually, it's very, very stunning. Good job. I haven't got to experience all the guns yet. I don't have an opinion. I do know I don't like that damn ship. What is it? Cargo or carrier or whatever it is. The old. It kind of reminds you of Wet Work and COD 4 or whatever. But, see, things like that. Look at that. I hit that guy, 4 or 5 bullets in the back. He didn't die, so I stopped shooting. But, I realized he didn't die, so I had to shoot him some more. But that's just part of, part of the connection. Hit detection I haven't had much problem with yet. But then again, that's all going to depend on how my internet's doing that particular time that I'm playing. Plus, when there gets to 1 million people on the server. So when Christmas comes around, that's going to be the stress test. Now watch this right here. This is bullshit. I threw a grenade across the way. This guy would have died anyway, but that damn grenade hit his toe, and I got a direct impact kill off of it. So something there needs to be done. Some tweaks are going to be made. I know there is, but I'm more worried about this on this game and zombies. But overall, right now, I'm giving the game about maybe a 7 or 8. And most of it because it looks good as opposed to playability. But, we'll see what happens. And it's not the game that ruins the game. It's the players that ruin the game. The game's just giving everybody options, giving the masses options. And how you use them depends on us. So, everybody, please stop being douchebag pussies and play the game to where everybody's happy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.